Alright gang, this is a lost video. So this was taken back in June of this year. So the phone that we had done this video on took a dump. So we recovered the video, and here's the video. And then at the end of this video, a few days, probably next week, you'll see the 6 months later of what happens after this. So hope you enjoy this. This is a cool video. This is a new project that we're working on. What's up, gang? So we're taking a little road trip, little family road trip again. Family. Me and Josh, we're gonna take a ride to Florida to go pick something up. We'll show you that a little bit later. And Mama was like, "What? You going without me? Oh, you leaving?" So most of you guys have a problem where your wife won't let you go anywhere. We got the opposite. I've told you that before. We can't go anywhere without them, which is a good thing. So we all took a ride. Right now we're at, can you see that? Where are we at? Buc-ee's in Florida. And we'll show you what we're picking up. But we basically took a road trip, dropped down Elise off in Georgia to see her friend. We'll pick her up on the way back. So I don't know if you guys ever been to Buc-ee's, but this place is crazy. It's like a giant truck stop with no trucks. Just basically set up for everybody but trucks. The gas prices are good. So I'm gonna just take you inside real quick and show you how crazy this place is inside. So it's like going to the mall. There's Mom. It's like a giant Walmart on steroids. Unreal. There we go, watch this. Get your fresh brisket. So they literally have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like 250 pumps. They got ethanol-free fuel, DEF fuel. Can't pull in here with a tractor trailer, but everybody else, no problem. Bags of ice is the best deal they got. So this big, large bag of ice is only 99 cents. We just got ice on the road last night. Half of that was $4, 99 cents. Thank you. All right, and then the little bags are 69 cents, but that's a regular size bag. Crazy. So for double, you can get 99 cents. All right, we'll see you guys at the next stop. I'll show you what we're doing here in Florida.
All right, guys, so we just stopped here in Florida. We're in Edgewater, Florida at Bill Mitchell Products. And look at all these blocks they got. Look at that, Johnny. So, yeah, I went. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cow!
You're getting those big ones, right?
The big one, yeah. So we're here. We're picking up our small block Ford.
That one is a.
So this
The
is.
wedge are the same, they're just machined.
All right, so surprise! We're
Yeah.
getting a new motor. This has been going on for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Trying to get one of these. Okay, so one of those, we're taking one of them home with us, a 9.5 deck small block Ford. Okay, but he's showing us now what it looks like raw before they machine it. This is why we were waiting so long for. Check that thing out.
So these are the raw
It's
castings.
a raw casting. So basically, there's nothing. Look at this. There's nothing in there.
Wow,
Dead motor to nothing.
that is cool.
So it goes from that to that to what we're taking home.
Cool. All right.
So this is Bill Mitchell. He's the one we've been back on the phone back and forth for a long time.
Yeah.
And he had them sitting out here. He told me how many did you have, like 80 of them or something? You said you had
That's 60.
60 of them sitting here waiting for
Machine
COVID.
work and yeah.
COVID. Yeah. So can you talk a little bit about what you do?
Well, we basically machine raw castings and blocks, heads, intake manifolds. We sell a lot of other parts as well. This is what we manufacture.
Cool.
So if you remember National Dragster,
Yep, National Drag.
he was in the National Dragster. They had their
Yep.
own catalog. I remember flipping through. See, they used to have everything. They were up in Long Island before, a long time ago. Now they've been in Florida for a while.
Cool.
But they got a lot of cool stuff. So they got Chevy, Chrysler,
Chevy, Chrysler,
Ford,
we got old 409 Chevys.
409 Chevy.
Wow.
So if you guys need any engine blocks and stuff, it's got 440 wedge dual. Look at that thing up there.
Yeah.
Intake manifolds.
Look at that.
Chevys and Ford.
Check that thing out like that. Ron, that one's yours.
Yeah.
They got a lot of nice cool stuff in here.
Wow.
I've never seen this many blocks in my life all in one place.
Cool.
So that's what we're doing down here. He's hooking us up with a block. We got a great deal after waiting so long, but even before that, but he gave us a great deal on a block. We really appreciate that you helping us out. So we're trying to up the game on racing. The little motor ain't keeping up too good with the other crazy motors, so we're gonna build something else. It's been in the works for a while. I just never said nothing. So now you're getting to see that. Tomorrow you'll see the next step of what we're gonna do.
Yep.
So this is what we're doing for the block. And the
cool.
reason we went with these blocks is it's got the extra bolt holes. This is basically a new block, right? New design. Let them tell you about the new design. Okay, get closer.
Yeah.
You know, we've had this for a while, but I mean, it's the big feature. I mean, it's got expanded water jackets, it's got the extra bolt holes, 2 per cylinder.
So it's got the extra up top and bottom.
Yeah.
A regular small block Ford has this, like our other motor has this. The other motor doesn't have
Right.
all the support in the middle, which
Yeah.
that's an 8.2 deck motor anyway. This is a 9.5.
It's got cross lifter bank oiling.
Cool.
So it's got all the updated stuff.
Yeah.
Same thing with the
Billet
bottom.
caps, yeah.
Cap, billet caps, everything.
Now I remember you were saying that you guys changed the diameter of the what was it
on
for
the bottom, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about changing the. So before, right? In here, you changed something in here. You were talking about these had 1/2-inch studs. You went to 7/16 where
yeah.
you're down deeper or something.
Yeah, we went to, we just like on the cast iron world blocks,
Right.
which is the same block basically. We downsized it to the 7/16 to
Okay.
put more material into the main web.
Right.
So this way the main webs are actually
Right.
stronger.
Right.
Cool.
More thread engagement because it's, you gotta have twice the
So this one's good for like 5,000 horsepower now.
easy.
Cool.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a wrap up in here. Stay tuned for the next part
Yep.
tomorrow morning.
All right, here. Show them they have the template block, and those are wood intakes, and that's a big dominator. So you get to hand pick your block if you come down here.
That's it.
That's the one.
It's like picking a puppy. I was just
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one. They're all the same. Actually, they're serial numbers, so they're good to go.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if it'll fit in the door of the camper. If not, we did bring, you know, the hitch to put it on the back. So get it all packaged up, all hand packaged, good to go. That's cool. They got blocks up there.
I think he's done this a couple of times.
Yeah. That's cool. And that's so it sits right in there.
I know that.
Like a cradle.
You guys think I'm kidding when I like to go to get my stuff myself, huh? You get to meet the owner, you get to meet people. That's the whole deal, you know? You talk to the guy on the phone, at least you got a face. You get to meet him. Get to check out all their stuff that they got.
What kind of car is it? Alright, let's see if we can get this box.
And I get to meet him, I get to see his place.
Yeah, absolutely.
We check them, make sure the thing's gonna work.
Sure.
Yeah, so sorry, not just for you, but you know,
Kinda.
kind of.
Well, you could say it is just for him. He's the farthest one.
This is
So.
the farthest one we're going right now.
Oh, well, that's true.
Oh yeah, it's like a little baby.
There you go.
Yeah, you'd have a little bit more trouble with the iron version.
Yeah, we have one in the other car, man. That was nuts.
Alright.
Perfect.
I'll get your crooked logo.
I ain't gonna mess them up. Yeah, you know what? Let it sit on there.
I put my
Strap her down tight. Thank you.
Two this way, two that way.
Stuff that thing right in there.
That's crazy.
Your name's Bill too? So this is Bill Jr.
What's up, man?
They do drifting with this one. Nice,
You
man.
guys were just down at Bradenton? That's cool.
Down there this weekend. We made it out to the top floor, but we got rained out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, had to make a detour afterwards. Dad's gotta have his Wawa.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
You can only have a nice day if you're drinking Wawa coffee.
He had Dunkin' Donuts and
Nah.
he's like, no,
Nah,
I can't do it.
No, not good.
So,
Tried all
Florida's
the-
got Wawas.
Yeah, we had to stop.
Drive 2 miles out of the way, but
That's all right.
Dad'll drive anywhere for a Wawa.
We drive 5 miles out of the way every day.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. This is the second part of the puzzle. Wait till you see this place.
Come on. Here's all their cars.
soft chamber, I think it goes to 59. Or an anti-deto chamber, it goes to 59. But that's, so you start at 59 and you go down from there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's correct. Yep.
So we're gonna get a little tour of the place.
Give us a minute and then when he gets
Yeah.
off the phone, we'll talk to him.
Small video, everything. So we just fitted the heads, made sure everything works.
Yeah. We're just making sure they wanted to see the block and the other guy wanted to see the head, so we brought them together and made sure everything works.
cool.
This will
The
be
heads
like,
are bigger than the block.
yeah, I know. When you put it on there, it's gonna be almost bigger. It's
That's
crazy.
a raw. That's still a raw deal. That's nothing done to that yet.
Right.
We'll show you that inside when we go in.
Yeah, inside is crazy. So,
Help pick this thing up.
yep. Yeah, I'll help you pick it up.
So this is Bert. Matt's not here, so Bert's gonna give us a tour real quick of the place.
Yep.
Yep. Come on back.
What you want?
I'll go. This is cool.
So this is these are huge CNC machines here, and this is what we use primarily for the manifolds and the heads. The reason we use these particular machines is because number one, they're German made, so there is actually a big difference because the bed right here is the Z-axis. On a lot of different axis machines, the head moves around.
Right.
On this one, the Z-axis, the up and down, is the entire bed.
Wow.
So that's perfect for when you're trying to hold a really tight number all the way across the cylinder head. So just pretty much the best in the business. And Matt is always an advocate. If you're going to produce the best products, you have to have the best equipment, the best tools.
Yep.
So that's why we have this.
Wow. Hey, Germany still makes some good stuff. Look
Moving on,
at
this
this.
is just a general machine shop stuff you've probably seen before. So we've got a head surfacer and two bridge forks, a lathe, and then over here.
We have the old style Bridgeport.
A lot of cylinder head shops have the Surdy valve guide machine, but most don't have these. And these are basically CNC versions of that. They're like next level. So I don't operate these, but there's a graph on here that shows how it cuts the seats on there. And it holds the concentricity of the cut to 2/10 of a thou.
Wow.
And that's basically just enough so you can rotate something in there. So that makes it the valve job as perfectly concentric as is possible. So that's why these are the best in the market, because if you can do that, your valve job's going to last longer and you're going to make more power for a longer period of time. So these titanium intake and exhaust valves will coat. We use a chromium nitride coating on the intakes. And that, along with the beryllium copper seat, and that's what this is. This is seat material. We learned back in our NASCAR days. I used to work with Matt for about the length of time he was at Joe Gibbs Racing. I did valve train development over there, so I was there for 12 years. And one of the big things that we used was the beryllium copper material, which.
Can I clean my pots and pans with it?
You almost could. It's almost like it's actually
Like a Brillo pad.
It actually comes apart fairly easy when it's that
Scrub
small.
plug.
Yeah.
It's scrub plug that I have.
It transfers heat better than copper does.
Oh, wow.
So it gets the whole point is to get the heat out of the valve area and into the cylinder head as efficiently as possible, so that we can cool.
Wow.
Right.
So, but the beryllium copper, it's interesting. That material, along with putting this coating on the intake valves, it's superior durability. So if you have a perfectly cut valve job and using a copper beryllium seat and using a coated titanium valve, it'll last 3 to 5 times longer than a standard intake, uncoated intake on a copper seat. So it's the best material.
There's your nugget for the day, guys.
That is cool.
That's why it's also why our stuff is generally $600 to $800 more than the competition, because we only use the best seat material available. So that's one difference between us and the competition.
There's no price to perfection.
That's
Yep.
right. You get what you pay for, So there's a lot of truth to that statement. You can see some of the heads we got on the shelf over there. That billet block
Johnny.
turned into a cylinder head.
Look at that.
So that's a cylinder head.
Look at that.
Wow.
And then it goes down the process.
They have their own channel that they put out a video basically once a week.
Yeah.
Just look it up, MBE cylinder heads.
Yep. Matt
They have
gives
some
a rundown.
great stuff, man.
Yeah, he goes through.
Yeah,
we
it's
go through
awesome.
basic why we do what we do, the reasoning behind it, the logic, the philosophy behind it. So
And he does like updates on all the different heads and stuff that they have. It's crazy.
we got some new stuff coming out, so that'll be on our channel in the next month or 2 or so.
Cool.
So there's always something popping up on there.
Yeah.
Up top, you can see those billet intakes. Those are made out of these smaller blocks, and they start out at like 30 pounds or something each, and they basically end up being like 9 pounds per side. So it's like 17 pounds. Yeah.
Wow.
How much material?
So there's where all your aluminum cans get melted
A lot
down.
of shavings that come off there. Stuff
Wow.
that's so expensive because we got to pay for that aluminum block and the time it takes to machine it.
Right. Right. Yeah. Wow. And then they come down farther,
It's involved. Yeah.
and all that block of aluminum comes out looking like that. Woo.
Millions of dollars worth of equipment.
Hey, we got millions of dollars worth of stuff, and Mom's like, I gotta get some of that.
It's cool.
Shavings.
Wow. Look at that. Now that's a lathe, Dad.
Yeah, right?
So over here is
Fixing that head.
Wow.
On one of his videos, they show all that, and then when it's done, you can't even tell it was fixed.
Wow.
fill out the material. As long as you got a really good weld, then you can just remachine it the way it was before. You know, there's not a hole.
Wow.
This is just a grinding room. It's also a fitting room, so we'll mock up every customer's heads on a block with the correct deck height, and so we can fit the valley tray on top, and we can make sure everything is perfect. So when you pull it out of the box, you put the bolts in there, and everything is perfect. So
Cool.
that's why we take the extra time to do that.
Well, that's where the block will go after.
We also machine the push rod clearances in the cylinder head, so it'll accept a 1/2 inch and most times better side, bigger push rod. So that's one thing that you don't want to mess with when you're assembling, is to take it out off and on, off
Start
and on.
grinding holes.
Yeah, so that's the way we do
Yeah,
it.
we've been through that before.
It's time consuming, it's a pain. So if you have the ability to do it, why wouldn't you do it? You know? Over here is the assembly room, and they
I'll let-
might be putting something
Just
together.
looking through.
Yeah.
And our
Wow.
flow bench, so we have a 1020 flow bench. Most people have a 600 flow bench. Most people have a 600 flow bench because they're inexpensive and it's easy to have one in your shop. Most
Right.
people don't have a 1020 because it costs thousands of dollars. It does give you
Wow.
accurate numbers, and the numbers that we report on our flow sheets, you compare it on the 600 bench, they're going to be a little lower on this bench.
Right.
So,
So you'll-
when they compare it to the 600, it's actually higher than what they flow on.
Right.
So,
Wow.
we try to keep inventory of PSI springs and other parts in here so we can keep the ball rolling. It's been a challenge, with,
I know, man.
we waited for 5/16 steel locks for like 3 months to be able to get stuff out the door.
Like I said, that block for a year,
Yeah.
Wow.
just to get the machining done.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah. I've heard 6 months to a year on
Yeah.
that stuff. So.
And
Then over here, Ian's getting ready to do some more repair job, do some welding there, and then we
Cool.
just have a grinder and a valve grinder and just the basic stuff.
Yep,
yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
So it's not a huge place, but we pack a lot of stuff
Yeah,
in here.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
I watch the videos all the time. So.
Well, we're glad. That's got a lot of traction for us.
So, hey, check this out. So it goes from a block.
Yeah.
These are the billet ones. The other,
Yeah.
the CID heads are
Trying to
basically
see-
just a raw,
I don't have
raw casting.
I don't have any billets on the shelves. Well, the heavy ones are, but the rest of the castings, like our Brodix castings, we have our own core box at Brodix. We helped them design the 18 degree that they have offered now, and in exchange for that, we were able to get our own core box made so we can manipulate stuff where we want it. We machine all the guides and seats and everything else, so we can put them right where we want it. You can't go to Brodix and buy a head to be able to do what we do.
Right.
So we have a great relationship with them. They're good people.
Cool.
And, they've been partners for a long time. So
That's the difference.
Yeah.
These guys know what they're doing, and they'll take, like he just said, they'll take the head, the same Brodex head that you think you're buying.
Right.
They'll buy their version of it is that much better because they're changing stuff that they know will work.
Yeah.
yeah, we went to those guys and then we said, Matt said we can make it better. And how about we help you out?
Yep.
You know, and so that's how that relationship developed.
Wow.
So, well, like I said, we have some more stuff coming out. You'll see in the videos.
And then they go to.
That's Mr. Jimmy Biggs. He shoots the videos. And he's been in the
Cool.
business a long time, and
He's the video editor.
Well, your videos work because I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that. You heard that?
Video
I
guys.
said your videos work because that's why I'm here. I saw the video and I'm like, man, that is crazy.
He's a jackpot, the guy that doesn't know. Not the pencil. That's why I had to make him live here.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got Sally just said I got a phone call. I gotta
Okay,
grab
go
it
ahead.
real quick.
Well,
You're good.
we're done. Come on, we'll go.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
that.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be back when we come to pick the heads
Yeah,
up.
please do. And
Amazing.
hopefully you get a chance to meet Matt and
Yeah,
he can
definitely.
go through more stuff with you and everything. So
Cool.
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
appreciate
All right.
it.
Yep.
Thanks for
Cool.
visiting MBE. We're glad you're here.
All right. Yeah. So he's doing all the graphic designs and the plotting for these. And look. So here's an up close real quick. All the different drill bits and that it'll go through for different things. Whew. It's crazy. So we're getting the full tour here. So here's all the studio stuff that everybody does. Oh, this is cool. All the lunches.
Now-
Make sure you
Yeah.
go to their channel.
Yep.
The different signs that you see, like the MDE, this is old PRI signs. You know the PRI show out
Yeah.
in Indianapolis every year?
Okay.
When he was done using that, I was sitting in the back room. I said, I'm going to make a room divider out of that.
There you go. Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
yeah.
So we're right down the street from Mooresville Dragway, so we figured to just come by and take a look at it. We've never been here before.
Only 10 minutes away.
Now we're gonna go around the block. There's an industrial area where all the motorsports, different race teams have their shops and stuff. We'll go check that out real quick.
So, nice track. I like the downhill. You
Yeah,
can
it
just
got
coast,
downhill. That's nice, man.
pull right into your stage. There you go.
They said the finals were here the other night till 2 o'clock in the morning, so I think they got no curfew.
All these places got the track right behind
Oh,
them.
that's nice. They have like really restoration places. Louisville Mike Quick Shop. Chain Foreman. Like all the race places are like right here.
They got all the race cars all set up.
Quarter Mile Muscle. Sparker Racing Enterprises. Genman. Sparker Racing. Empire. Wilson.
There's Wilson.
Oh, who's that one?
Dude, there's a
Wilson
lot of places
Auto
down here. No,
Sports,
that's Wilson something else.
Racing Parks Department.
Those are two big giant semi trucks in there. Holy cow.
Man.
There you go.
Gibson.
That's the one we
Gibbons.
just stopped at.
Yeah, look at that. That's a big truck.
Oh,
Big
like I said, that thing's like quite a few more. And there's
Another rate. Man, they're all over here. Holy cow. There's a
Oh,
brand new building going up.
Look at that.
Check it out.
They all got their rigs and everything's right here. Look at that.
Another one there. Another one there.
1, 2, 3. They got 4 trailers over there. Well, some Kawasaki. Wow.
Brakes. Another one back there. Well, you definitely don't have to go far for performance stuff down here, that's for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
It's my car.
Water jet. There
Water
you go,
jet
Jen.
cutting. Nitro manufacturing.
It's your golf cart.
We'd come in this way. Which way we come in? Young's?
No, all the way around. You gotta go.
Young's Motorsports.
There you go.
What's this one?
They gotta be like dirt track teams. over here.
Avenger.
Young's Motorsports.
Yeah, they do
That's
a
gotta
lot
be like
of
dirt track.
dirt track racing too.
Wow.
Walters. There. Wow.
Never seen so many
That's
places
awesome.
in one spot. That's gonna be a big building right there. There's another one going up right there.
There he
Wood
goes.
Brothers.
There he goes.
Here you go, Tom.
There goes one trailer right now. They're pulling out in the front.
Jensen Enterprises. Well, there's no lack of racing stuff down here, that's for sure.
That's a brand new building right here.
Another new building. Stock car racing. 2 more buildings back there. So that was definitely like, oh wow, look at that. That was like going to PRI right there. All right, guys, we're gonna head back to New Jersey. We'll see you back at the shop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.